Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of JR and the Crew. Look, we got the crew in the house. We got my boy E-Man in the house.
What's cracking?
That's right. We got Ruckus.
What's up?
And we got Victorious Vic in the house.
He got a shot glass. He got a drink glasses off a Wish. It's supposed to be 12 ounces. What the?
Dude, I literally.
Did you order these for Nate from last week?
Yeah. They were for Nate. They come in time, bro.
Because you see it, it fits like a normal one.
I don't know, man. They look bigger on Amazon.
Okay, well, somebody else.
On Amazon,
Jimmy,
they look a lot bigger.
Jimmy, you order the next ones, please. not the same place you get your shorts from either. Gotta be full life size.
No, man, but seriously, Momo, she's not making it in today, man. She's a little ill, but she will be back with us. Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Vic.
Yeah,
He's coming in hot right now.
I was gonna ask that. He normally wears a sports bra, but like he just left that shit in the car.
Concrete's here.
You heard Concrete? He did that under the arm shit where he pulled it off real fast.
He sprayed Axe. He did everything today. He shaved, showered, everything, man. Because Concrete's in the house.
That's right.
So, look, guys, what I want to talk about is some current events, man. I want to get your guys' opinion and find out what you guys think about some of these things that are happening. Like, for instance, the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, guys. They brought that back. They said this. It didn't kill enough people to take it off the market.
Damn.
So they brought it back. That the ratio didn't match. So what do you guys think about that?
Bring back some of the homies that didn't kill
Look,
them.
hey, I don't know if they've been around here, but there's a lot of people around here that are afraid to die in. Like, I mean, think about it. Like, how many people is having sex killed? A lot. I'm still fucking. You fucking.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
AIDS came out.
But yeah,
I didn't stop fucking.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I was doing the nutsack, dog.
No, I don't know. Like it's I guess it's about picking the right one. I didn't even know there's like different ones you can.
Yeah,
like,
there's
you
different
have a
ones.
choice.
Okay, the bottom line is that the question is, are you getting the vaccine?
No.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't even care. You don't
I'm
care
not
then.
getting the vaccine, but I got stuck in Moderna.
Stuck in mid.
You know how many people don't understand what that means? But I'm one of them. So if we could just have him explain what Moderna is.
It's just different
So the
pharmaceuticals that they all offer the same shit.
Yeah, they offer the
It's
same
like
stuff,
if I'm a dope dealer, I'm selling coke, you're selling coke.
So what's a good one to get then?
None. I mean,
that.
I look at it like this. Yeah, he got his first shot. He's still living. Jimmy's
Jimmy
still
knows
living.
this shit.
No wonder his shorts got shorter.
His sack's over there like, I can't breathe. Hey, but no, there's two of them, bro. Because I heard there's one where you could just do one shot, and
That's
that's
Johnson
it.
Johnson.
Yeah, and that's it. Right.
But it might kill
and
you.
then there's
That might kill you, they
And
said.
then there's one that you do the 2 doses.
Pfizer and Moderna.
But it definitely won't kill you.
But
You get an
I don't
extra
know.
shot, but you won't
at,
die. For
at
sure.
this point right now, bro, I'm only reason why I'm thinking about taking it is because I want to travel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I want to get the fuck out of here. I want to go places, and that shit's making it easier. That's the only reason why I'm thinking about it. But other than that, I don't think I really want it or want to take it because my body fought that shit off on its own. I got lucky. I'm not gonna say everybody's been lucky, but I got lucky, and I don't think that I need that shit because my body fucking defended itself. I'm probably have that shit in me now, obviously.
Yeah, you have the antibodies, right?
The antibodies and shit. So
Right.
I don't want to take it.
Did you guys get COVID?
I never got it.
You never got it? Did you get it?
I think I did for like 10 minutes.
This guy.
He got on his bike.
I got his bike.
I was on some other supplements. I think they kind of kicked it
And
off.
he kicked it off. Yeah.
I
He
was
kicked
on-
it off for you. But hey, look, dude. Another thing that I heard this month is it's a crazy thing that I heard. I didn't even know it. Is April is the month of second chances. Did you guys hear about that? Black Widow, she heard about it.
Ex was calling
Yeah.
me.
It's the month of second chances. Yep. Wait. What?
I got a bunch of
Nothing,
text
nothing.
messages from my ex.
No.
No, I mean serious here.
That's why he cheats like more in April because they're like, hey, you know
Hey, they give you a
what?
second chance.
Yeah.
No, but I'm serious. Like, okay, do you guys believe in second chances? That's the thing. Or does it depend on what it is, the situation?
That's a fucking touchy one.
That's
Right?
like a broad question.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Because there's relationships, then there's
Oh, in that
Crime?
Case, in that case, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
In that case, yes.
Perfect.
Okay, let's say for example, you are dating a girl that's got like an identical twin. Let's say you go out drinking one night, you end up like
for some reason I feel this is real.
no, it's I'm not saying shit, but let's say and then you roll over, y'all end up because you only had room for one room. You roll over, she's right there. Same build, same haircut.
Sounds like a Vegas story.
Yeah, it does sound like a Vegas story. It sounds like it's something that really happened to this guy.
She wakes up. She's like, hey, what are you doing, asshole? I'm like, hey, go back to sleep. You let me and my girl handle her business, you know? And she's like, that's my sister. No,
it went to himself. It went from him telling the story to now, hey, what are you doing? He just telling her.
The boy's dropping dime on himself right now.
Okay, look. Bottom line is, if you cheat on your girl with her twin sister, I think you should get about second, third, maybe fourth chance.
You know what, bro? I've seen a lot of people doing that fucking skit lately, where they have the twins and the homeboy comes in, smacks an ass, and then the chick comes out of the other side and he's like, oh, what the fuck? Like, she'll be like, hey babe, and he'll be like, oh, the only reason why he knows is that's his lady and shit.
Right.
She says like, hey babe, you know what I mean?
That's all.
So I mean, that shit's going around. You deserve a second chance.
I think it should be better when it's not staged. I think it should be better when it's not staged. That way, like a fight breaks out, you slap my girl's ass, and then like at the end, like everybody's bleeding and laughing.
Another true story.
Oh my god,
Another true story.
My
boy's bringing that shit. He's bringing the real shit. Hey, bro, just go for it. Just
tell your true stories, bro.
Confessionals.
That's why
I don't have friends that are twins anymore. Fuck all y'all. Should have been bored. What, you want to be extra just because you got to share a fucking uterus? No, fuck you. Piece of shit.
But let's move on to what do you guys think about shit opening up? Like Dodger games, you can go to them now.
Everybody fighting already.
They're already fighting.
Dodgers games you could go, but me and Jimmy the other day looked for a ticket. 2 tickets.
It's like a G, huh?
No, it was 200 for how much? 700 for me and him just to go.
Oh, bro, all the money we're making with Jared and the crew, you guys should have been able to buy the whole crew fucking.
I better get to like pitch an inning. If I'm paying that much, you better let me pitch one inning.
No shit, man.
No. I'm excited. Like we were excited to go. We were looking for the tickets and stuff. We're happy that things are opening up. But you know what's funny? Hey, I did see some people that went to the Dodger game, but I know they're broke. So I'm like, how the hell did those fools?
Very judgmental.
If I did, no, because I was like, damn, that's pricey.
Because I had chocolates on and shit. He's like, oh, look at this fool. All of a sudden, you got money.
No, I did. I know them personally, and I see them right there posted up. Dodger, oh my God, it was a great game. And I'm like, fool, I know you're broke. Like, how did this fool get in there? You know what I mean?
You owe me $20, bitch.
Yeah. How the fuck you go to the game? You owe me money.
He's right there. No, but seriously, like, that's true, man. Things are opening up and stuff. We're going to be getting to go to a lot of things. So do you guys feel comfortable with that?
I never stopped feeling comfortable.
I'd never stopped doing what I'm doing. I swear. I mean, even here, like, you wanted us to wear masks in the beginning, and I'm like, that's not gonna happen, Junior.
No, I didn't.
No, it's just because he likes Mortal Kombat. He wanted to be Scorpion. He wanted me to be fucking
Finish him.
Sub-Zero and shit. I'm like, dude, stop.
No, when this whole thing started, man, I have to admit, somebody gave me it.
COVID?
Yeah.
Oh man, see,
somebody gave it to me. But,
this guy was laid up in his house, like, I can't go anywhere. I can't even go get anything out of the refrigerator.
You get calls at like 3 in the morning.
I'm like, fool, you're at your own house. Do whatever the fuck you want to do at your own pad.
No, man, COVID is serious. I mean,
You blew it out of proportion.
I think it is blown out of proportion, but when you start watching the news and you apparently you're positive, you gotta stop watching the news because all they're saying is everyone's dying. So of course you start getting into this anxiety of like, am I gonna die? And then yeah, man, I mean, I got scared. So, but I lived through it too, so it was cool.
You did it. Good job.
This fool.
Hey, this dude will call me every day for like motivation. I'll be like, fool, you're gonna be all right. Trust me, I'm going through it too.
We should get those
a little pain in my chest, dog, and I'm all right, dog.
E-man,
I was
give
still.
me 3 reasons.
I'm not gonna lie. They gave me 2 weeks off of work, and I fucking partied hard.
He did. That's what I was gonna say.
I partied hard as fuck. I partied in my own living room, but I partied hard. I watched in the fucking Laker games. They were around the playoffs, I think. So I was able to catch them all. Man, I had a good 2 weeks, man, and I beat it. I did.
So anything else? This guy.
Stop COVID. What? Huh?
No, COVID was crazy, man. It was crazy, man. This whole stuff. So anything happening else in the news that you guys know about?
Nah, man. They're saying that they're gonna take out the mask if you take the vaccine. It's just another reason for you to go get vaccinated and shit. Like I don't like when they put you in that. Like they're forcing you to go do that. Like fuck, man. Let us be fucking free American people, man. That's what we're fucking here for. We're here to be free. You know. Now I feel like I'm in a fucking cage and shit. You know. But it's fucked up, man. I don't dig that shit. I never stopped riding my motorcycle. Every time I rode my motorcycle, I rode it without a fucking bandana on my face and look at people and smile at them and shit. And like, you don't even know what someone looks like anymore.
No, I know.
That shit
It's
sucks,
weird.
bro.
And without insurance. Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Motherfucking
I never-
insurance.
You know?
No, there was, was it? There's catfish. As people are saying it was mask fish now. Because you didn't know how they looked like when they took the mask off, you're like, damn, oh damn, look at her teeth, damn.
I
Oh man,
the
she's all
nose.
looks like your teeth have been arguing with each other the whole life.
I met this chick. She was so fine with the mask, and when she took it off, she looked like a Tweety bird.
Like,
What?
what was that Mortal Kombat? Was that Melina or Katana? And the point and
They all became Katana.
But hey, to his defense, you've been doing good. I've been seeing you out. I've been seeing you, but all your girls have like the wraparound that goes all the way.
Oh, I thought you meant the rapper.
I wasn't gonna. I didn't look. I didn't look for a bulge or nothing. But hey, you know.
They're nice. All right, guys.
They're at it
Yeah,
again.
Very good. Very good.
They're at it again.
I know they're at it again. Hey,
They fight.
they love each other, guys.
Fight.
So anything else, Because we're gonna go get into our second segment. But anything else you guys hear in the news?
I heard they're gonna remake. They're doing Blood In, Blood Out.
Oh fuck!
Serious?
I heard that too. I don't know where I saw that they're gonna remake
The
that.
director.
Oh, shoot.
The director and writer of it. He's gonna come out with part 2.
I
I didn't know that. That's pretty. That's gonna be tight, dude.
crazy.
Jimmy
That's gonna be
Paca.
interesting.
Jimmy Paca.
really that's cool. That's
That's
some good
pretty tight,
insight
yeah.
on
That's a
that.
sequel.
What do you guys think about that though? You guys think it's gonna?
Fucking ready to play Popeye. Hey, cabron.
He's got like 6 audition tapes in it. Hey.
He's
Let me know.
he's practicing all kinds of different characters. Been watching the old one. Hey, they said they might want me as Magic. I'm the boogeyman.
That dude's still doing it. He does a lot. He does
Yeah?
a lot of fucking like.
Well, him and that dude,
meet and greets.
Puppet.
Puppet.
They're still
Puppet.
doing. They're still popping.
Doing
Up.
their thing, yeah.
They're still doing their thing, dog. You know what I mean? That's good for them. Cheers. Fuck it.
Yeah, but one more announcement, man. We do have a comedy show coming up, man. We have a comedy show coming up May 23rd. We have a comedy show coming up, and we're really excited about it. We have our host in the house. He's looking very sharp tonight.
I didn't get my eyebrows done today, but
I got
I'll
you.
get that next time.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
so tell him, Ruckus, who are we having May 23rd?
May 23rd, we have
Wow.
Richard Barba. We have Tanya Estrada. We have
What? Is that new?
Oh no. Sorry, I got a couple shows lined up, homie. All right, look. Okay, so we have. Are you done? He just found that button last week, and I can't hear the end of that shit. All right, so we got Darling Hernandez, who she's an up and comer. She's fucking hilarious. We have
Sebastian?
no, yeah, we have no. Sebastian's gonna headline. So we got
sorry.
Richard Barber's gonna follow her. Then we have Jesus Sepulveda, who did a lot of shows with. He used to travel with Chingo Bling.
Okay. Yeah, Chingo.
Fucking hilarious dude. And then we got Sebastian Satina, who's known basically fucking everywhere. So it's gonna be the headliner, and I'll be hosting. So
And we do have a location. It's going to be out in Pomona. I'll get you guys all the details. So May 23rd, you guys. So we're going to be back. And when we come back right now, we got our guests. We got Concrete in the house.
That's
How do you
right.
spell that? Yeah, CONCR.
Okay, wait, stop what you're doing. It's tax season. And you know what? We have a great sponsor. Corporate Revivors is a sponsor of JR and the Crew. Give them a call, go to their page, hit them up. They actually took care of my taxes. So give them, even if you want to start a business, need bookkeeping, maybe you want to terminate your business. I mean, call Suzette, she does it all. Corporate Revivors, proud sponsors of JR and the Crew. Look them up, go to Instagram, she'll take care of you.
look.
Oh, shh.
I didn't practice that.
That looks good, actually.
Sheesh.
Oh, he just shot the camera.
What's up, everybody? We are back, and we have none other than our boy Concrete is in the house, man. He is finally here, man.
Thank you guys,
he is
man.
finally here, and
Thank you, man.
we were with you last week, and then
Yeah.
you were like, "Hey, cool place," but then I was like, "Yeah, man, I want you to come on the podcast," and you're like, "Well, hit me up." I was like, "I did."
Let's do it.
And you never.
Hey, man, I'm sorry, man. I apologize. I'll tell you right now in front of everybody. I apologize, man. I just sometimes I begin the DMs and they go into the other.
There's general
yeah,
and
the general
primary.
stuff. And I don't, and
Am
It's
I in
crazy,
general?
man. No, I don't know.
I guess I was general.
You might be. You might be in the general. It's like, you can't get general public tickets. You gotta be. You're gonna get lost in the crowd, my G. You gotta get that first row.
No, man, and then it's cool, man, because you gave me your number. You said, "Hey, hit me up. I'll come on the show." I called you, and now you're here, man. So
Sure,
that's
man.
awesome,
Thank
man.
you.
I
I
appreciate it,
appreciate the
man.
invite.
No, I appreciate you, man, because you're doing a lot, bro. I mean, your videos are freaking funny, bro. But we want to get to know you. Where are you from, man? Where did you grow up? What city are you from?
I grew up in. I was born in Van Nuys. I was raised in San Fernando.
In San Fernando Valley.
San Fernando City, the city.
Oh, San Fernando City.
Yeah, the city.
And how was that growing up, man? I mean, were you the bully or?
Nah, I was a quiet kid. I mean, I just played sports all the time.
Okay.
And every now and then I stole a bag of hot Cheetos from the liquor store.
Oh, I think you all did. Yeah.
And then I got caught and I got my ass whooped. And then, but yeah, man, I grew up in San Fernando. I was just always a kid running. I mean, if I was at home, I was being a clown. I used to grab my dad's camera and do my own little videos to la chingada. And then, but for the most part, I play sports. I ended up getting down with almost all the dudes from the hood because I didn't want to be from the hood.
All right, yeah. So
So
you're
it was-
basically telling them.
So it's kind of like I was really in the hood because I had fought all of them at one point. You know what I'm saying? But I was just. I mean, I wasn't the guy.
You
I
jumped
just.
yourself out. You jumped yourself every time.
I love the idea of it, and I love the idea, and I want. I remember like first grade, dude. I remember I went to San Fernando Elementary. I remember I came back the next day. I had seen everybody at school like with their socks all the way high, and I remember I tried to do it the next day. And my mom was like, "What?" Started beating my ass, and I never wanted to do the high socks again.
So do you come from a strict family then, or?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. My parents are really cool, dog. They were just, that was just a certain life that they didn't want from me.
No.
you know?
So how many siblings is it? It's just you?
I just got two sisters. Yeah.
Oh, two sisters.
Yeah,
How was
two
that growing
sisters.
up?
It was cool. It was.
Wait,
cool,
you're the
man.
oldest, youngest?
I'm the middle.
Middle. All
I'm
right.
the middle. So I always got a whole. I have
You
an
got
older
the-
sister
got the
named
middle.
Mickey, and then I was, my little sister named Abigail, and that was it, man.
Are you guys far apart, or were you able to enjoy
My
both
little sister,
worlds?
me and her are 10 years apart, and me and my older sister are 3 years apart.
Oh, okay.
So we kind of grew up, but I was still like the embarrassing little brother and shit. Like she had. I remember, and like I invited myself to like 8th grade graduation, dog. Oh my god, I couldn't hear the end of it. I couldn't hear the end of it. Like she forever hated me for that. Up until now, she's like, "You're so embarrassing." And I had I had a big old gap between my teeth right here, so it's like goofy, dog. Like straight up, like I could put my finger in the middle. So she was just like, "Oh my god, can you like turn around and not look at people?" But
So-
yeah, man, I grew up in San Fernando.
That's cool, man. And growing up, were you like already cracking jokes? Everybody, you were like the.
Around family. I've always been very reserved around like the public,
Oh, okay.
And
So you were shy.
Yeah, I was shy. I mean, I wasn't like shy, but I wasn't being funny around people.
Right. Yeah. to
I
get
was
warmed
always
up
more
and
like
stuff.
just around my people that know me and my friends and family, But other than that, nah. Like comedy didn't really take place in my life and where I was gonna be myself until I was like 33 years old.
What?
Really?
Wow, that's a long time.
I've always been funny around my family and friends.
Right.
But I never decided to put it in the forefront. I've been writing comedy for people and doing
Okay.
skits for people, but I just never wanted to do it. I was, I went from, being a DJ to producer to rapping, and when I started rapping, I kind of broke out of my shell.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a lot easier because I could hide behind the music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I could hide behind a certain persona, and I could hide behind the look and all that, and somehow not have to be myself.
Yeah, because you said music and everything, and of course I know a little background of you because we did something last week, but because you were a rebel,
Yeah.
so was I.
Yeah.
So where were you from again? What rebel?
Eccentric Events.
Tricky event.
Very small crew.
I saw them on flyers.
You know what I'm saying? But I was a baby all the time because I was like 12, 13 when I got into it. But I looked like a bigger kid. I looked like I was 17 when I was 12.
Right.
So it was easy for me to just kind of blend in.
Yeah, but then when did your like? 'Cause I know you said 33. So what were you doing? I mean, I know the Valley. A lot of people. How long ago did the I know Hollywood started going to the Valley, right? Because that's where they do a lot of the stuff now.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff. I mean, they shot plenty of movies out there. Back to the Future out there, like that,
Yeah.
like the Back to the House Futures it's in Arleta. I mean, they've shot a bunch of films in the Valley,
All right. So
along with like porn and all that stuff.
well, that's the Valley.
The custodian is in Reseda. I think that's what it says in the beginning. I don't know.
That's what it says in the beginning.
No, I don't know. I'm just saying because usually I just fast forward it. Usually I just go to the chapter menu. Shots. Let's go. Straight to the point. Nah, I don't got time. Yeah,
We don't got that much time.
I don't got time. My mom's about to be home.
Hell yeah.
No, man. That's but so what? At what point? I mean, I know you said 33, but you were writing for people and stuff. So how did you get into the industry? Were you in the industry writing for people, or was it something on the side?
It was a side gig, really low pro side gig.
So you're just doing it for, back then. There was no social media, so side gig. What was the side gig? Like what was it?
I was writing people jokes.
Oh, serious? Oh, okay. So you're doing the comedy, writing for the comedy people.
Very
comedy
low,
world.
very low key.
Very low key.
For big names.
No, low key.
It's names, yeah.
Big names.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah, he can't say it.
No, yeah.
No,
Well,
I mean it's not. I mean it's not like crazy amount of people, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I wrote some
So
jokes.
you were getting paid, and by then you got a feel of the industry, so you started doing.
I never wanted to do it for myself. I was just more like I'm just writing jokes and skits for people.
What flipped the switch?
I lost everything.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
When you meet, like what?
From 2010 and from 2009 till till present, I got into the film industry. I started doing music videos and shooting music videos and documentaries and films and all that.
Okay.
And in 2000, I want to say 18, August 23rd, 2018, I was shooting a music video for a really big artist from Mexico named Secan and Compton Menace out here from LA. He was in that movie NWA, and he's been in a few things. And so I was shooting a music video. It was the last shot of the day. They wanted to stop and do one more shot, and we stopped at there's like a light over there on Fairfax. There's like a light right around the corner where Biggie got shot. There's like a light fixtures and a bunch of lamps where people can take pictures at. It's like very touristy. So they wanted to get that shot done, and we stopped to get the shot done. It was probably 11 p.m. at night, and se nos hizo fácil. Like it was just easy for us just to leave the truck real quick, right, and go get these shots. So all I did was grab a camera, I grabbed the lens, and then we left all the gear there, including like the artist, like the artist had left the Rolex. He was like, you know what, I'm not gonna take it for the shot. He took off his chain, and he was like, I'm gonna just go leave it in the bag. So it must have been, we left somebody there. Unfortunately, they weren't paying attention, dog. They had, there was some shit happened, I don't know, whatever.
Damn.
And yeah, we came back, man, and about $40,000 worth of my gear was gone.
Damn.
From stuff that I had built, and
For the years, yeah, from the years.
like over the years,
Over the
all
years,
my
yeah,
gear,
doing
all
your
my
thing.
gear that I had built and all that stuff, it was gone in 15 minutes. Gone
Yeah.
in 15 minutes. And it destroyed me because that's all I've been doing for the last 12 years,
right.
bro. I haven't had a job like where I can, like where I have to go clock in and stuff like that. Like I've always just been hustling myself. So whether
your
I
thing.
made $400 in a month or $1,000 in a month, it was just all hustle and I never stopped, and yeah, so that destroyed me. It really did. It was
Wow.
I hit rock bottom to the point where it was like, man, I don't want to build up. Like I'm fucking just go get a job now and just
Right.
fuck this shit.
Well, it is. It's depressing, man. I mean,
It was
that could knock you off your
really
horse.
depressing. And then it was kind of like, fuck, what do I do?
Right.
And people stopped calling me for music videos because I posted the most vulnerable video I had ever posted on social media. The most vulnerable video I posted. I was like, hey guys, if you guys know anything, I was literally asking people to snitch or, you know what I'm saying? I was like,
Yeah,
look,
yeah,
guys,
you're
if
right.
anybody, I feed my family with this. This is what I live off. If anybody has any information, I won't just give me my shit back. Somebody in the LA knows me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah,
You
you
reposted that not too long ago, right?
I did.
Yeah, that kind of gave.
I did. And that was the most vulnerable video I had ever posted. And at that point, it was like, I have nothing else to hide, bro. And
Wow.
from that moment prior, it was all about I was the artist or I was the rapper before that. And then I became the director. So I always wanted to have this certain mystique about me and be serious. And I would post pictures of me in other parts of the world shooting. And it was all good. And nobody gave a fuck.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody really cared. They were like, you're just a director. Like, nobody cares about the directors like that, right? So it really destroyed me, bro. Like, I didn't want to do film anymore. I wanted to walk away. And I remember I was sitting at my desk with the only thing that I had left was like a desktop. Actually, I was sitting at my boy E-Dub studio, the Pocos Pero Loco studio. And I'm sitting, shout outs to E-Dub and Coolin. I was sitting at the studio right there because he was letting me work out of that place. He was letting me edit. And so I'm sitting there and I'm just looking, man. I'm looking at YouTube and I'm like, man, look at all these dudes. Fucking millions of views. They're doing their shit.
Yeah, they're doing their thing.
And I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna do a little video. I started concocting some shit. And I remember I did my first reaction video. It was like, must have been, I was looking at this guy like whistle in the middle of like a subway somewhere. And I made a stupid face, right? And then I got like I remember I got like 25 comments, and I was like, "Oh shit,
This is it.
I had never and usually it was like 5 comments, and it was like my girl, my cousin, my mom saying keep going,
Keep going.
my dad saying Yahweh. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was always like it didn't like you know what I'm saying. It was just like you're like my family, like the people that will really support you, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I got 25 comments from nobody I even fucking knew, and I was like, okay. I went to sleep, got up the next day, and I looked at my shit, and I had like 45 comments, and I was like, and like 25 shares, and I was like, all right, cool. Maybe I did another one, and then I did one. I had done like 2 up, and then I did another one where I'm at the liquor store, and like some lady's getting carried out for stealing some shit or whatever, and I'm just watching, and I'm doing like a reaction video, and I put myself in that video, you know. And to me, it was easy because I've been directing and I've been shooting for so long that I was able to manipulate my camera with that video, and I was able to do the right angles and make it believe like I was really there. And then all that video was like, boom, I got like 3,000-4,000 views. And I only had like 5,000 followers. And it was just our industry friends, you know what I'm saying? It was like producers and other guys, you know?
Well, that's still damn good, dude. We're not there yet.
And that was like, that was out of here. Dude, but yeah, those 5,000 took me like 10 years.
Don't discourage him. Don't discourage him.
You know? No. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But so I remember that one hit like 3,000 followers, and then it was like, I mean, I hit like 3,000 views, and I got like 200 followers overnight.
Wow.
That's what's up.
And then people started like, you know, hey man, you got to keep doing this shit. How come you never did this shit? And I was like,
you read my comment?
yeah, I did. So good. That's when you put the crowd. That was a good one.
My boy gotta show him how to fuck with the buns.
I know. So where did the name Concrete come from, though, dude?
Concrete was the name that I got in 2008. I lost my best friend to a drug overdose. This is when I was rapping. I had a decently pretty good rap career. I mean, I got my first song on the radio at 20 years old.
Oh, that's nice.
With no promo, no money behind it, just really hard work and going at it. Felly Fell broke my record. At the time, Steve LaBelle was managing me. Steve LaBelle, Shauna Lewis. I entered into a management deal. The same week that I got managed by him, he also picked up Nipsey Hussle.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And so I was at like some of the Nipsey Hussle first like shows, and you know his whole hood just used to go out and shit.
Right.
I used to be like, Dad, looks like Snoop.
Well, everybody kind of
because he was a lot skinnier. You know what I'm saying? And he was young. You know, so we were the same age, bro. You know, we were both 85. And we're both from 85. Hold on.
Oh, from 85. I know.
Yeah.
That's so, like, damn, you look good.
Yeah, for 95. So yeah, man, and you know, I was rapping from there, and I got to do records with like Bone Thugs and Harmony, and just a bunch of other stuff. Started doing a bunch of shows. I used to open up for like the Bashes and all those guys, and that's how I know Bash, because I used to open up for his ass.
Okay, that's nice.
This is back in like 2008, 2009. And 2008 was when my friend passed away, and he was like my best friend. He was my partner. He was my hype man. And you know, I would try to get on stage, bro, and I would be on one side of the stage, and people would be like, "Move around."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh yeah." And it really
you're the hype man.
And it really fucked me up mentally, bro. Like I didn't, like I was like, this whole rap game is just a fucking facade. I don't want nothing to do with this. Like I'm done.
Damn.
And you know, and at the same time, I always felt guilty because I had my own demons, and I never told them to stop, because it was like telling you to stop. I would have to stop my bullshit, and I wasn't ready for that.
Right.
So I kind of felt like there was some kind of guilt, and I had, you know, like I could have done more for my friend to help him out.
Wow.
And that really fucked me up for a long time. And out of just being mad at myself, I just said, fuck it, I'm going to just leave music. And I gave it a shot in 2010. Again, I had a couple, 96.3, played my records. And I've always had love in the industry. Like I've always, if I'm going to rap, I'm going to be the hardest dude there is. I'm going to make great music.
Right.
But it wasn't in me no more. And I wanted to go away from it. But since I couldn't keep a job, because I'm more of a creative, like I can't be doing nothing but creative stuff. Yeah. I got plenty of jobs and lost all of them. I just didn't want to be there, you know. And when employers see you and they're like, you're unhappy, they're like, get him out.
Yeah.
He's a virus in the company. Get him out, you know. So I got fired from every single job that I had. Somehow I locked in a job for what is it? Fallas Paredes.
hey, real quick, man. We got to take a quick break, but we're gonna step in with Concrete, on the third segment. You know what I'm saying? It's getting good. It's getting hot.
Yeah. We are back, man.
Hey everybody, everybody, back on JR's crew. He told me to bring something funny because we had a special guest, so I brought this special box here. We're going to check it out. You wonder what's in it? Well, let's check it out. We're going to check it out. It's called the 10-unit challenge. Here we are. We're going to play with some electricity today. Strapping them in. There you go. All right, let's go outside and check it out. Come on.
Yo, what's up, everybody? We are back, okay? We are back, and we have our boy Concrete in the house, so he's here, he's hanging out. But right now, we have a Eddie's challenge. Challenge, man. Challenge. So Eddie brought a game. Eddie, let the people know, what is E-Man connected to?
So JR told me to bring something funny. We had a good guest come in, so I thought we'd bring a little bit more laughter to the game. It's called the 10-unit challenge, which I don't think anyone's going to be able to do the 10-unit. But we're going to try it out. The highest I've gone is 8. We'll see if we could go to 10, but I'm going to check it out. So we normally use a beer in this, but today, just for camera value, we'll water.
Don't waste alcohol.
We don't want to waste.
So we'll start right now. We've got our little timer right there. We've got it set at burst. I'm going to start it at a 3 to 4. You ready? Let's head over to there.
Yo, they got this in Mexico,
Come here,
bro.
man.
3 to 4.
Yeah, come over here, dude. Come over here. Right there, yeah.
3 to 4 right now, bro. 3 to 4.
No, see, do something.
Oh!
Come here.
Oh, yo! Oh!
Should I drink you?
Oh, bro, you're playing.
Yeah!
Finish it, dog.
Goddamn!
Finish it.
That's 6.
Oh, yeah, I gotta finish it. All right, he's good. He's good. Oh, shoot, damn. All right. We got Concrete next. Concrete is doing his thing, man.
Yeah, my fucking.
You ready, dog?
Yeah, I'm ready as I can
Okay,
be.
at least you gotta go halfway, bro, okay?
All right, let's just test it. Let's
Just test it real quick. Test
Little
it.
tester.
Okay, wait. All right. So try to get more than that, right? You gotta drink it. Ready? Eddie, you tell him go, Eddie.
All right,
Bro.
we're going to start it up right
Oh,
two.
Eddie.
Here we go.
Oh, Eddie! Oh! Oh! Oh!
We're at 6, 7.
Go! Come on, Concrete! Yeah! Go! Yeah!
Ready?
You got it, baby.
All right.
You got it.
Oh my God! Oh damn! Oh man! Hell yeah! Hold on, let me get it. All right. Look at, we got Vic. Vic, you ready, dog? You ready?
That's right, homie. That's right.
He's ready.
Long shot, homie.
Eddie, he's ready. Come on.
Do it.
All right.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Number
I'm gonna see.
Yeah, the foul one's gonna get all
Number
quick, all
1.
fucked up, and they're gonna
Number
shrink.
2.
Ooh.
Go, dog, go. Eddie, he's almost done. Eddie, Eddie,
go.
go, Eddie.
There you go.
Tim, go. Come on, Eddie, go.
He's at 8.
Keep going.
Keep going.
10.
He's at
11.
10.
Damn.
12.
Yeah, he's at-
Ooh, give me some glow sticks and shit.
All right, man. Look at now. We got one more contestant. We got Ruckus. Ruckus doing the thing. Eddie.
I got a lot of jewelry.
You're like,
I
oh,
don't
it's like a
know.
shotgun, right?
Extra conductor.
Oh, extra conductor.
No.
Oh, shoot.
That's bad.
All right, do a
All right,
test.
add
Do a
water.
test.
I don't know.
Do a test.
I don't know.
All
I could like get
I know
shot.
this guy's metal. So do a test real quick.
Let's do a little test.
All right, do one. Little one.
It's good. You feel it? It's good.
Huh? Oh, yeah, there it is.
Okay,
There it
ready
is.
and go,
All
go.
right, where we go?
Just put it up, Eddie. Get him, Eddie. Go, he's cheating. Eddie, get him.
What's that lip do?
Oh my God. Hey, that's Eddie's challenge, man. That's it.
All right. Now we're gonna do little JR's arm. Look, he's been working out. He's been working out. So we're gonna see if it's been paying
Oh
off.
my God, dude.
We give him a baby water.
Hey,
We give
this
him
is
a
supposed to
baby
be
water.
you guys, not me, dude.
No.
Right
Your
here.
part. Your
Give me this
JR.
tattoos got
Okay,
scarred.
help me, dog. Okay, wait. Okay,
There's no-
okay, wait, Eddie.
No.
Wait, Eddie, wait.
No
Just
test
red.
of friendship
No.
right here.
Eddie,
That's right.
just
Just turn it up.
Just wait.
Yeah,
Test the manhood.
Eddie,
Look,
don't.
Oh,
Come on, Eddie, don't do it.
look at it.
Hey, no, that.
that shirt,
Hey,
right?
no, but
Know
don't
that
go
shirt?
10, dog. Don't go 10 right now.
no.
Oh, shit!
You want to stretch your 10?
Oh my God! We're done. We're done. That was a crazy challenge, man. I think Eddie went up to 10 for me. He went up to 10 for me. I know he did because my arm was, man, my arm's hurting now, even right now. So.
Okay, before everybody starts getting any thoughts about him, it was completely harmless. No small animals were harmed. Except for Vic. We sent him out, but he's good.
Yeah, Vic. Dude, Vic was like, I was like, Eddie, turn it up, man. He's just holding it. Turn it up.
That's right. And then he shit in the parking lot. So
He had to change his bag.
He has to go change his
we rubbed his nose in it.
Hey, but
He
if
knows
you
he's not
trip,
supposed to do that
it's a
anymore.
trip, like your arm is still twitching.
Huh? Yours is. Well, I mean, some of us go to the gym. Come on. Come on.
It's just you, dog.
Like, yeah, you might need to get that looked at. I'm not a doctor or, I don't know, like a phlebotomist or cardio or
Something.
yeah.
Hey, man, man, I love that challenge. I love Eddie, man. He always comes. He's doing his
That was
thing,
great.
man. We're going to do some more stuff with Eddie, so check him out as well. I'll put his link up. Check him out. He does a lot of cool stuff. He actually builds sets for music videos, movies, so he's done a lot of good stuff with a lot of big-time people, so thank you, Eddie. Appreciate you, man. But now back to Concrete himself, man.
Yeah, what's up?
Concrete himself, man. So you, getting jumped in. Hey, you getting jumped into the audio? No, no, but getting into the industry, you started doing DP work. You lost all your stuff. You're coming back.
He lost the homie. He lost the homie.
Lost
too.
a homie.
Yeah.
Full clip. My boy Roy.
But at yeah, from his friend.
No, for his homie.
Yeah, so that was like, I used to be called Beretta. And then after he passed away, kind of wanted to just, kind of give myself something new. And, when you lay concrete down, and it takes a while for it to mature and harden, and from there you can build and, like have a good ground to build on, and
Right.
I kind of feel like I matured over the years.
Like a solid
and
foundation.
A solid foundation,
Gotcha.
exactly.
I like that.
And not the best name, I could have went with The Rock, but that was unavailable. I could have done.
Yeah,
a
Dwayne
bunch-
went and stole that one.
Asphalt
Rude.
didn't sound cool. Pavement wasn't cool, and I just said
Pavement.
They call me Asphalt Ricky.
asphalt. Asphalt.
Fall on me, you're gonna get scuffed up. Anybody
All
rode a motorcycle, that shit hurts.
No, but Concrete Man, you were hosting one of the first shows, man, coming back from this pandemic, man. And I was there, man, for that the Bobby D concert. That you
Oh,
guys just had.
cool. Yeah,
I was
hello.
there, man, and I seen you tearing it up, dude. I see you,
Thank you, man.
doing your thing, dog.
Thank
and
you, brother. I
I
appreciate
was
it,
so
man.
happy, man, to see you. How was it that moment, bro, when your skits that you were doing on on IG came to life on a stage where there was thousands of people there, man. Everybody was itching to get out, dude. When I look back and seen all the lights, I know you probably saw it from the stage. It looked crazy.
Mm-hmm.
How was that moment for you, man? To see you doing your rebel thing out there. You know what I'm saying? The funny
Surreal.
stuff.
Surreal. Surreal because I again, I've always been the guy behind the scenes. I did that for almost 10, 12 years. So seeing myself on stage, and it was different because every time I used to be on stage, it was for rapping. The times that I was on stage, so it was a lot different. But this is comedy, and you don't got many chances to make people laugh, so you're trying to make the best of it. But I knew that I had to come out with something that people were familiar with, and something that's different. And I wanted to bring the skits to life, and I'm a big fan of dude like John Leguizamo and how he acts, how his stand up is acting, and he does his characters, and I think that that to me was like, all right, cool. So I kind of wanted to mix a little bit of both, have a little bit of stand up and a little bit of acting comedy, and it worked out for us, man. So it was dope.
Do you ever get people that like meet up with you or they recognize you, like, oh my god, the rebel, hey, do the thing, do the dance,
Yeah.
and you're like, 'cause
Yeah.
right now you're like, yeah, okay, here's a little bit. Okay. You're like, that gets old after a while. You're like, okay, can you just watch the video? I'll watch the video with you.
It's crazy because I'm new to all this, like I'm new to the whole, like, people are starting to recognize me. My kids are around, my girls are around, like my dad's been around, or like people are starting to recognize me at the store. It's just randomly.
That's funny, man.
And it's been cool, and I've been a part of like following artists for a living, doing their documentaries or doing their pieces. And I've learned from some really good artists. One of my good friends, Sekan, he's like, without the people, bro, no somos nada. We ain't nothing. So Sekan was one of the ones that would always stop in for the picture and stop and say hello and appreciate the fans. And that's what I plan to hopefully it never gets old. I pray to God that it never gets old and that I'm always as appreciative as I am now.
Right, man. Yeah, no, things do get old. But you said something key. So do you do stand-up or you just feel more comfortable being a character?
I just did stand-up, my first stand-up in Vegas. I did it. It was like a day event.
Okay.
Again, man, to me, that's like I respect, stand-up comedians so much because it's a different animal. See, me, when I do my comedy videos, I could do my comedy videos and I put my phone down and I walk away from it. And if I get heckled, I don't see it. If people don't like it, I don't see it. I don't have to look at the comments, right? So that's why, like I have so much respect for stand-up comedians because you're in the thick of it. You're in the moment, So, yeah, I mean, it's different for me, but I I like it. I like it, All
right.
I do like it.
So I want to get personal with you. What is the craziest DM you've gotten recently?
Recently?
Yes, or even in the past. Like a crazy DM.
Official Slick Vic slid in the DM.
He sends topless ones. He does. That's
Yeah,
his thing.
nah. I think like it would like I haven't gotten no crazy DMs, and if I do, I don't see them. But I got a message on Facebook.
It goes in the
recently.
general. It goes to general.
Yeah, but there was a message on Facebook that I just seen earlier, and some girl was actually it was on Instagram. And she says something like, "Oh, I follow you. Like, I'm gonna be in LA, and maybe like I don't know. Let's go to the park or something." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Was she fucking 11?
I was like, "Fucking."
Push me on the swing.
I was like, "Yeah, let's go to the park. Like, let's go to." Like, she says some stuff. She's like, "I'm gonna be there for 2 weeks," and I just kind of, I was like, "Well, first of all, I'm married as fuck." You know what I'm saying? Second of all, like the park, my dude. I was like,
a little bit harder for that. Yeah. My marriage up.
But yeah, like like every now and then I'll get some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's never been more than like, "Hey, what's up?"
No, definitely, yeah.
And I'm usually like, "Oh, look at my girl. She's trying to get me caught up."
I ain't gonna fall for that.
Delete.
Nah,
man.
No, that's cool, man. I mean, because you're we watch your skits and stuff. I mean, we were watching your stuff, and then we were like, so what do you do, like to plan your skits? Do you like write them yourself, and then you just what's your creative thought upon in the process of your thing?
I usually, I try to go for the most left thing that people haven't done, and if it has been done, I try to see how I can, restructure it to me and to make it funny as like a concrete joke would be.
It becomes you.
Yeah, like make it me. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it's
real quick. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I saw the one where you did like the coats, whether they're like
yeah.
I've never seen some shit
Oh, the
like
evangelist.
That. But
video.
yeah, he's like looking, he's all into it. He's like, and he calls his dad here. And he's got this look on his face. He's like, "I know how to save you, Pop."
I was watching. I was
like, "Oh my!"
I was watching one of my favorite dudes on YouTube. His name's Leon Lush, and he was making fun of like evangelists that are like crazy with the code too. And and it's crazy because like my in-laws are pastors.
Oh,
my
okay.
wife grew up in the church, so I called her and I was like, "Hey, Mom, check it out. This is what I'm gonna do." She was like, "Mijo, there is no way that you can get blessed with getting hit by a coat. Let me tell you that right now." And she was like, "Do what you want to do." She's all like, I'm like, "Is it blasphemous?" No. She's like, "No, what they're doing is blasphemous." I was like, "All right, cool, let's go."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, there's some skits that I do put past like my in-laws and my girl, and I'm like, "Well, what do you think? You good with this?" And because I know they're gonna tell me the truth. They're gonna be like, "Hey, you know what? You're going too far."
Yeah.
Right.
You're going too far.
It was funny.
Yeah,
because I come from a Christian background too. So I mean,
thank you, man.
Yeah, it was funny. I was like, dude, that's funny.
I'm not gonna lie. The Chris Angel one.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I tag Jay. I go, "Here you go, toma, way."
It's some magic for you.
Yeah.
Now the Chris Angel one was funny because I was we did an event with Project Hope in Vegas like maybe a week or 2 weekends ago. And we went to Luxor to go see the Titanic and whatever stuff. And we were like, "Yo, you want to see Chris Angel?" They were like, "That motherfucker's gone." And I was like,
He's gone?
"Bet. No, he's not." I'm bringing it back right now.
Loading like that.
Yeah. And I was like, "No, he's not." So I came home and I'm driving and I'm like, my girl's asleep and I was like, I'm coming up with ideas in the car. That's really where I come up with ideas. I'm in the bathroom, in the shower, I'm driving, and that's when all my ideas are going. And I was just like,
Did you get excited? They're looking at you like, what's wrong
and
with
then,
you?
dude, I couldn't wait to get home. Dog. And yeah, but I did it as soon as I got back home and just posted it recently, you know? That's
Nice,
right.
man. Well, we're going to take one last break,
Let's do
man.
it.
And then when we come back, we're going to find out where concrete is going in life.
Let's get it.
All right?
Right.
We are back.
What up? This is your boy E-Man, and we're here with my boy Concrete.
Sheesh.
And this is what grinds my gears. And we're going to find out what grinds my boy Concrete's gears.
Oh, man. Now? Yeah. First of all, it's not telling me when to go, motherfucker. Nah, man. You know what grinds my gears though? I'm in the drive-thru, right? You know how they have the 2-laners, right? And then you order your food, and then you move up, and then the person order. I'm like, I ordered before you, dog. Why are you trying to get in my lane, bro? It's a merge, motherfucker. This was like almost like literally running me over with his car. I was like, bro, I heard when that fool said, I'll give you your total at the window, bro. I was done with the ordering. Why are you trying to run me over, bro? Like, come on, dude. Like, just be respectful, and like, they're not gonna give you your food any faster than okay, pay for my shit. Let's go. You're not gonna. It's gonna be my order when you get up to the window. They're gonna tell you, bro.
Actually, that guy should have went first.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, it's that guy's because I cut him off.
What's up, Vic?
saying,
What you
man.
got? Are you the guy trying to cut off Concrete?
I am guilty.
I'm guilty.
SUV, right? The SUV.
This is what grinds my gears, man. Yeah. What up? It's E-Man from JR and the Crew. I hope you're enjoying the show. But real quick, just wanted to say thanks to excellent real estate masters, the mortgage masters, and the lending 3. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here.
We got Jimmy on the 1s and 2s back there. So he has to make sure he has it. You know, he's a DJ too, so he has to make sure it's flowing, right?
On the 2 tortillas.
Yeah, 2 tortillas. Hey, matter of fact,
Yeah.
you just did a movie, right? Are you able to talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because Johnny was here, right? So Johnny was here not too long ago, and so how did that come about, man? Because I know you're doing a lot of things. You're moving forward. You're doing because now, I mean, you're doing your own skits.
Mm-hmm.
You did music videos. And now you're basically doing your own movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how did that?
Well, yeah. I mean, I wrote 2 movies as of recently. Those are getting produced. One of them's with me and Jay Valentino. We're doing the Rebels movie.
Oh, that's nice.
It's about
nice.
Hardy and Wiz.
If y'all need some
Oh yeah, we
to go
will.
get you guys.
We
If y'all need
will.
some-
We will. We will
We
need
got
some.
moves. We got moves. So.
And then we did. I have a series coming out called Ghetto Busters.
Oh yeah, I've seen the.
And that's it's like a spoof on Ghostbusters. We got 5 episodes. That was my first starring role that I ever got.
Okay.
So I appreciate Falcon Films for that. And then I got casted for the role of Theo Maniacs on Horchata and Oat Milk,
Horchata
which
and
is directed by LV Visions and produced by Jeff Echo.
Jeff Echo. Yeah, Jeff Reyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeff Reyes, yeah, he's our good friend. He's gonna be coming on the show too as well.
Oh, yeah. That's
So
dope.
he's gonna come.
Yeah.
So that's cool, man. So how do you come about these things? Like, because you just been in the industry so long, so you just have these resources, or is it just something that doors have been opening up because of what you're doing?
Exactly. Everything has been because of comedy. Everybody was like, I didn't know you did it. Like I had done acting before. I did a whole Arizona lottery campaign. Nobody saw it because it was in Arizona. So I was at Circle K like this selling like lottery tickets and shit. I was, but nobody saw it. Nobody believed me. You know, but the commercials out there on YouTube, you guys can check them all out. And then I had a recurring character on Wilfred with Elijah Wood.
Oh,
Lord of the
nice.
Rings.
Okay.
So on Wilfred, I was on Wilfred. That was on FX. I did a movie called Green Card Warriors with Richard Cabral, which he's now like a huge actor.
Yeah,
He's doing his
Richard's
thing.
doing his thing, yeah,
And this was
right.
back like in 2008 because I was always acting and I wanted to, I wanted to do it. I just didn't know that comedy was gonna be the route. I was trying to do a lot of serious stuff,
Right,
and it was kind of like I always got like Cholo 1, Cholo 2, and
Cholo 1, Cholo 2.
you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't, you know what I'm saying?
So you weren't
I didn't-
Hector? You weren't Hector in every movie?
Yeah, and like he was a good friend of mine. Like he was my first documentary that I ever shot was for Noel G. You know what
yeah?
I'm saying? Yeah, so
Oh, cool, man.
That was cool, man. So I mean, I've done a bunch of acting gigs and it's kind of minor. Like I did Tattoo Nightmares and some reenactment stuff, but it wasn't until 2018 where I was like, okay, I started taking the comedy seriously, and people started reaching out like, yo, man, like, you want to come audition for this, or for the Ghostbusters, for the Ghetto Busters series, they were just like, yo, we got this part for you. We want you to, we want you to do the lead.
Right.
Super dope. And then Jeff called me. He was like, yo, we want you to do this part. And then they just called me for another part to do it. And I'm also working on my first big blockbuster. So we're just that one I can't talk about, but that one we can talk about it off air. But that one, if this one goes down,
we'll record it though.
If this movie goes down, it's definitely gonna
boost your career.
I mean that, and it's gonna put Latinos on a whole different stratosphere as far as like movies that we can do, and not just what I'm saying, being certain characters.
But you said something key, man. You said Latino, so. The industry, I mean, do you feel like it's harder for you to get into the industry because we are Latinos? Or is it like, because right now, I got off the phone with somebody today and they were talking about how Latinos, we don't support one another. We really don't.
Okay.
But yet we have to create our own content. We have to, like what we're doing, we're creating our own stuff. You're creating your own stuff because we're actually building our own platforms. So do you find it harder or do you feel you are having the support from other Latinos?
Yeah, I mean, Latino people. People are gonna support you when you're doing things the right way. You know what I'm saying? I always feel like when people say, "Oh, que no se puede," it's like, or like, I can't do it because I'm Latino. It's like, bro. Oh, sorry, the mics went out.
Yo, hello.
So
we're back.
So like when
Another Latino hating.
there it is.
Latino hater speaking.
You see the devil working,
Jimmy.
Devil's working.
You see the devil working right there.
Throw your hat at him.
It's not you, Jimmy. I'm not saying you're the devil. I'm just saying.
Let's get the coat.
Get the goat.
Yeah, but it's like like if you're not trying, bro, like you're not doing. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I don't know. I can't really sit here and speak for how people feel, but like. Si se puede, güey. Like you can go out and make it, and there's a lane for everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, is Hollywood very white? Yeah, it is. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but we have to do our own situations for us to put us in the forefront. I can't expect the next man to do it for me. Just like I can't expect you to pay my rent, bro. That's just how it rolls. You know what I'm saying? You got me. I got you too, dog. You know what I'm saying? But you got to do for yourself, bro. And we all got to come together. Whether you come together or not, we have to do what we have to do to get this shit done. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, I'm doing Marpire and writing movies that are going to put Latinos in a different light.
Nice.
That's my part. You know what I'm saying? And
giving them opportunity.
Yeah, but like give people the opportunity to play
yeah.
roles that they haven't played before. You know what I'm saying?
And you're also motivating, like showing these people, hey, look what I'm doing, dude. Like all the shit that I've been through. Like,
right.
You just got to get off your ass.
Yeah,
Don't
man.
expect a handout.
Exactly. Man, there's no handouts in this business. And there's no handouts up until you start showing that you don't need the handouts. After that, it's like
everybody's like, hey, you know what? You take this. You take that.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, but at the end of the day, like you have to put in the work, bro. It's work, it's consistency. Like you're not gonna find a diamond unless you keep chipping, bro. You're not gonna find that gold unless you keep chipping. 49ers guys will tell you themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
The real 49ers,
Cowboys.
not the.
What the heck?
Go Cowboys. No, he can't plug his team. I can't plug.
Oh man.
No, but that's true.
But true, yeah, man, you just got to keep chipping away, man. You got to keep
that,
chipping away, and if you're doing the right thing, it's going to pan out. One thing I always try to tell people is, when I was doing music, I was chasing my passion, and I always tell this, like when I'm talking to friends or I'm talking to people, I was chasing my passion doing music, but I wasn't chasing my calling. My calling is comedy. My calling is making people laugh. Right. And the moment I started being myself and giving the people the talent and the gift that God gave me, that's when things changed and things opened up for me.
That's right.
A lot of people think that they want to rap or they want to do certain things, but if it's not you, understand that, know it, and move on to something else that you might be able, that you might be able to succeed in,
Right.
And luckily for me, man, I've tried DJing, I've tried rap, I've tried everything in entertainment. I always wanted to be an entertainer, but it wasn't until I started making people laugh. And I think that to me has been the most satisfying because I get text messages or I get like DMs or whatever, like, yo, man, like, I felt like killing myself yesterday, bro. And every time I watch your videos, bro, it's like, it helps me.
Nice.
Or hey, man, like my mom's dying from cancer. I was showing her your videos, bro, and she was laughing and she was having a good time. And that right there, bro, means more than anything. You can send me the free shit. You could, when people tell me that, bro, when I can help somebody, that's what matters, dog, at the end of the day,
Yeah, that's
nice.
Doing stand up, man. That's one thing that's probably the biggest, most rewarding shit for me is when people come up and be like, dude, I've had a shitty day, man.
Yeah.
Like we had a blast, and even to take them out of that bullshit for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
And have them come up and just be so thankful, not because you're somebody fucking famous, but because you pulled them out of their bullshit for a couple of hours, and then kind of like
pulled them out of reality, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
just
saying?
let them have a good time. Let them remember what it's like to have a good time and smile about
Exactly,
shit. Or
exactly.
even
And
make
they-
fun of shit they're going through.
And because also it's called the Haha Comedy Club, or it's Concrete's page. People are going there to laugh.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I try to stay away from all the stuff that's negative in the world because that's not what my page is for. You want negativity? You want to see bad news? Go turn on.
like that.
Go turn on the news. You're gonna come to my page. I'm gonna get you out of that hole, and I'm gonna try to with the best the best way I can.
Right.
And if I don't, then I get come back next week. Maybe I have something for you. You know what I'm saying?
If I didn't make you laugh.
Yeah. No, it's funny because I've had people I've had people comment. They were like, "Okay, this is the one that made me follow you." I was like, so "You've been watching my shit this whole time, but this is the one that got
Now
you."
you say something.
Yeah, like
This shit was
This
posted an hour ago.
yeah, this is the one that got me. Okay, all right. Now I'm gonna hit that follow, and I'm like, well, thank you, because it's a hard-earned follow,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
appreciate it. I appreciate the good and the bad comments. If people say, "Hey, bro, this ain't funny," cool. I appreciate the engagement. Let's keep pushing, and I try, but I never try to make people happy. I don't do nothing for nobody. I do it because if I think it's funny, I'm gonna do it,
Right,
and I
right.
don't try to please people. I'm done with that.
Yeah, yeah.
I did that for too many years, and I think now that I'm just doing me and just saying, okay, cool, let's see what works, and I'm having fun with it. That's and now
that's what it's all about,
I get to
having
spend
fun.
time with my dad now because I do skits with my dad.
Those are hilarious,
Hilarious.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Those are
Shout out your dad, bro.
Yeah, like-
Your
hell
pops.
yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out
man.
to
Hey,
your
I
pops.
Shout
saw
out
him
to Pop.
whooping your ass with a belt. I was like, I gotta have a beer with this man.
Best one when you're in the bathroom and you're like doing this little pretty Ricky shit.
Oh, dude.
Cabrón, ¿qué no metes a las manos?
it is, man. It is, and I get to spend time with my dad, bro, and that's dope.
amazing,
and it's not just like watching a game. We're not talking to each other. Now we're having fun, and you know what I'm saying. He sees the engagement. He's like, people are laughing. I was like, yeah, they love you, puppy. He's his own entity, bro. He has his own page. He got like followers.
I
and all
went to
that
his page.
stuff. Like,
I did. I went
people
to
are
his page.
sending him stuff.
They
and,
call
you
it,
know,
hey, this
he's-
chick trying to get me to go to the park.
yeah. No, he was tripping. He was tripping because he's like, todos ya me pagan la comida en el trabajo, and I was like, okay, dad, It's like,
Wait, what does that
cool.
mean?
Yeah, what's it mean?
So he's basically saying that people buy his food at work now. He's like, yeah.
That's a come on.
Bro, what did
He was like,
know what
yeah.
it meant either.
He's like, nah, man, people are buying my food at work. He's like, it's love. I love it. I was like, all right, dad. He's like, well, soon enough, you won't have to go to work, dad. So
That's
Yeah,
right,
no,
man.
that's
You know.
awesome, man. And you know what, man? Unfortunately, we got to get going. But
let's go.
But but any last words, man? Any last words out there? Because you said a lot of great things, man. There's people out there, man. They're trying to create their content. They're doing what they're doing, but they're maybe hitting a wall. What kind of encouragement you want to
be
let
you,
them?
be you, and stop looking for social media for ideas. Because a lot of people, what they do is that they'll see something funny, and then you got 50 other people trying to recreate that funny, and then it washes that joke down. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, I'm a firm believer in just be yourself, be as original as possible. The reason people go to McDonald's is because they go get a Big Mac. The reason they go to Domino's is because they go get it. When they come to you, what are they coming for?
I like that.
Create something that only you can provide.
That's right.
And when you can provide something that nobody else can for people, that's when you're out of here.
Woo! I love it.
Damn,
We should
concrete.
get a shirt
Love
with
it.
that
Now,
made on it. I started sweating my cleavage right here. Don't drop the mics. This is expensive, please.
Hey, a real quick, man. I just want to say thank you for being here, man.
Thank
we
you guys,
appreciate you, dude. You know what?
we
Keep
do.
doing your thing, dude. We support you, man. And
100%.
I think that you had said something earlier about when you lost everything, and then on social media, you were vulnerable. I feel that you made a fucking hell of a comeback, man.
Thank
With
you, man.
social
right.
media,
right.
they might have kicked you when you were down, but they thought you were gonna stay down, man. And you're on your way, all
Yeah,
the way
for
up,
sure,
homie,
like-
all the way up.
Just to add to that, like, because of me being so vulnerable on that, like, I was like, I can't make more of an ass out of myself no more. There's nothing you can say about me anymore that can hurt me, bro. So if you say I'm dumb, I'm an idiot, I'm acting like, it don't matter no more, bro. I lost everything.
That's 1 mile right there,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Moving 1
So
mile.
let's go. That's
You
it.
only get one opportunity.
That's it.
Let it go.
Mom spaghetti.
That's right.
Don't be quoting 8 Mile. God damn.
Rabbit.
All right, guys. Until next time, this is
Yo.
Concrete. You can follow him. Follow
JR
JR and the
the
crew.
crew.
That's right, man. Until next week,
Little bitty
man.
ass busted ass glasses.
Yeah.
Fire.
Hey everyone, thank you for watching our episode tonight. But look, don't just watch it, get connected.
That's right. On IG, YouTube, Facebook. Don't forget to like and share, man. We appreciate you guys. This is E-Man from JR and the Crew. Tune in.